Hi there. So a long time ago I made a video on the Destiny weapon perk HeadSEEKER. The TLDR on that perk is that it is very situational. Yes, it can come in handy in PvP for sure, but it mainly depends on the resilience that your enemy has, and it depends on the gun that you're using. In Season 11, we got some fresh, hot sandbox changes, and while the perk HeadSEEKER wasn't directly touched in any way, high-impact pulse rifles were. They received a minor damage buff, but minor numbers can still add up and make a difference, especially when in combination with other perks that give tiny damage buffs, like HeadSEEKER. It wasn't until I unlocked the Cold Denial Pulse Rifle for my season rank rewards that I really felt like testing things out. I had brought the gun into PvP and felt right away that it was doing pretty well. So I let curiosity get the better of me and jumped into a private lobby with a friend. Here's what I learned with the Cold Denial, which again is a high impact frame pulse rifle. Your base damage is 22 damage per bullet to the body and 36 damage per bullet to the head. Quick reminder that Bungie rounds damage numbers when they appear on your HUD, so 22 could really be, I don't know, 22.3 or something. That's kind of hard, borderline impossible to know the real number on for sure, but you know what isn't impossible to know for sure? Finding out what resilience your friend has to be in order for them to not die to my Cold Denial. More on that in a minute. With the perk HeadSEEKER, the headshot damage jumps up from 36 per bullet in the head to 38. Only a mere +2 damage? Yeah, that's right. And again, the way HeadSEEKER works, in order to reap the extra damage benefits, you have to begin the burst in the body and have the remaining bullets trail up into your enemy's head. So you can either get a headshot burst or 2 body shots at 22 each and a headshot at 38, or a body shot at 22 and 2 headshots each at 38. Does this extra minor damage potentially help the overall performance of the Cold Denial? Short answer, yes. Let's take a look at the case of the 2-burst kill. Now, if your Cold Denial pulse rifle does not have HeadSEEKER on it, and you try to 2-burst kill an enemy, and with each burst you landed 1 bullet in the body and 2 bullets in the head, aka 22, 36, 36, damage-wise, that would only be strong enough to kill a Guardian at 0 resilience, aka the lowest level. Any Guardian sitting at even 1 resilience or higher would live. Turn on HeadSEEKER, and in the exact same scenario, 2 bursts, each hitting once in the body, then 2 bullets in the head, any Guardian below 8 resilience will flat out die. That is a big gap in resilience overall, but wait, there's more. What about in situations where one of your bursts is perfectly accurate, i.e. you've hit all your shots in the head, but then your second burst is either one of the following: a 2 in the body, 1 in the head situation, or a 1 in the body, 2 in the head situation. Let's check it out with a regular, aka non-HeadSEEKER Cold Denial. A full burst in the head followed by a 2 body, 1 head bullet burst will only kill at 0 resilience, while the HeadSEEKER version of the gun kills at 2 resilience and below. In a situation where one of your bursts completely drills the enemy in the head, but your other burst is a 1 in the body, 2 in the head type deal, the regular Cold Denial kills up to 9 resilience, and the HeadSEEKER version kills all levels of resilience. I know, those last 2 scenarios are mainly splitting hairs and very rare. IMO, the most appealing part of HeadSEEKER now on a high-impact frame pulse rifle, is the first example I gave you. The one where you can 2-burst enemies all the way up to 7 resilience and below, where the regular version can only do it at 0. So here's the TLDR on HeadSEEKER right now, at least to me. Still, the perk is very situational, as some of you might be thinking right now. Well, Fallout, is that perk even really that good? Wouldn't you be able to 2-tap literally anyone in the game, no matter what, if you just landed all your shots in the head to begin with? Technically, yes, but you know as well as I do that literally no player in PvP has an accuracy rating of 100%. Even the best players in the game miss shots or hit the body by accident every now and then. HeadSEEKER is a weapon perk that gives your weapon, especially the Cold Denial, a high floor potential. Do you know what I mean when I say that? A high ceiling is when you have a gun with outrageous high-end potential, provided you use it perfectly, like the Chaperone, and how if you had a 100% accuracy rating, you'd be able to outrange every shotgun in the game. A high floor is when you have a gun that is incredibly safe and almost guaranteed to perform well, even in novice hands, like the Mindbender. HeadSEEKER, especially on the Cold Denial, is a complete high floor weapon type type situation. If you pull the one from the collections and you go into PvP, you will very likely notice the consistent 2-tap potential. Of course, if you land all your headshots every time, yeah, 2 taps all day. But HeadSEEKER definitely can help you land additional 2 taps in PvP that you wouldn't be able to without the perk. I've got much more to say about the cold denial, but I want to save that for another video. For right now, I wanted to tell you about the updated damage numbers to HeadSEEKER, and if you have any high impact pulse rifles in the vault with that perk, maybe give them a try. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.